guys that were able to shut down the how you say in English, critics. Yeah, exactly.
Mo Farsi on paying some respect to the guys who were left. Not the guys who left, but the guys who remain on the roster for both of these squads. Scoring has come somewhat easily for Cincinnati, but they've got a very solid defensive back line. Columbus is still looking for a little more rhythm in the attacking third. I think that's fair to say in terms of stuff that comes a little more automatically in the way of getting the ball to the back of the net. But defensively, Columbus equal to the task in the early going of this season. Let's take a look at players that are out for Columbus as we review the Ohio Health Player Availability Report. Rudy Camacho and Andres Herrera are both unavailable for tonight's matchup. And so with that, the remaining players are eligible and have been selected accordingly. Cincinnati didn't have anybody on the list as far as I remember. And so we're good to go with both of these squads. Let's take a look at the starting 11 for both teams, brought to you by the official healthcare provider and fan of the Columbus Crew, Ohio Health. Believe in we. Goalkeeper for Pat Noonan's FC Cincinnati group, Roman Celentano, the 24-year-old, 6'3", Napervillian in Illinois. He's got 13 starts under his belt, 14 goals against on the season, and a 1.08 goals against average. 5 shutouts for Roman to start this season. They'll play with 5 in the back. The 3 center backs are Nick Hagland, Miles Robinson, and Matt Miazga. The wing backs are going to be Lucas Engel and Luca Orejano. Orejano was one of those players waiting to hear whether he was going to stay in Cincinnati full-time or not in the offseason. And so that, along with the Luciano Acosta stuff, I mean, that just became a regular drama show out of Cincinnati. By the way, with regards to Lucas Engel, he's on loan from Middlesbrough with a purchase option attached to the 26-year-old Dane. In the midfield, we'll see Pavel Buka. Evander will be a part of the lineup, as well as Obino Wobodo. And then up top, you've got Kevin Danke and Sergio Santos. Kevin Danke and Evander each have 7 goals on the season. Evander's the $12 million DP that was purchased with cash from Portland before the season started. Now, it was never spoken aloud that Evander was also being pursued by Columbus. But after the purchase went through for Cincinnati and the announcement was made that Evander would become a member of the squad down south, there were questions as to whether or not the management team at the Columbus Crew had made an effort toward any players within the league. Evander was notably disappointed and wanted out of Portland. He got what he wanted in terms of a move. I'm not sure he got what he wanted in terms of Cincinnati, but he's getting the money he wants. And it was a $12 million cash purchase from Cincinnati. It was never mentioned that Columbus had considered Evander, but they did say, both Issa Tall, the general manager, and the head coach, Wilfried Nancy, publicly said that they did make a run for a player and that it was they offered what they could, I think is really what it came down to. And when I say could, I don't mean they checked the safe and they only had so much money in the safe. When I say could, I mean they were balancing their investment against the value the player actually had. And so I wonder tonight, as we go into this one, Evander having gotten what he wanted, Columbus only offering as much as they possibly could. If Evander was one of those players that the Crew pursued in the offseason upon Cucho's departure, if there is any hard feeling with Evander entering the match and coming in and saying, you know what, I've got a kind of a chip on my shoulder. It just kind of sits out there for me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Evander is not a stranger to Columbus. He was here in the city last year as an MLS All-Star and enjoyed the guidance of Wilfried Nancy for the couple of days that he was in the city. So I think it'll be probably fun for him to be back and in this stadium, and a bit of a challenge for him tonight because there are going to be 20,000 plus for the most part cheering against him tonight and his teammates. Let's take a look at the starting 11 for the black and gold. Wilfried Nancy's going to start Patrick Schulte between the pipes. There's no surprise there. 13 goals against on the year in 12 starts and a 1.08 goals against average. So neck and neck with his colleague on the other side of the field, Roman Celentano. 7-1-4 on the year and a couple of shutouts for the season. He is now, with his 39 wins, the second winningest coach in Major League Soccer's Columbus Crew history books. So he's pursuing, I think he's got 20 or 21 more wins in order to achieve the number one spot. Three center backs include the return of Sean Zawatsky, who sat out Wednesday's game against Montreal. Steven Moreira and Malte Amundsen get to go in the back line. Centrally, we'll see Darlington Nagbe and Dylan Chambeau, as well as Mo Farsi and Max Armstead. And then up top, Daniel Gazdag gets started against Diego Rossi, or with Diego Rossi, I beg your pardon. And the one rotated spot, we have Ibrahim Aliyu getting his first start as a member of the Black and Gold. Ibrahim came to us from Houston, 23-year-old Nigerian. He's under contract just through the end of 2025. But he has come in as a sub in the last three games. He's got great spark coming in as a reserve. It'll be very interesting tonight to see how he handles the situation as a starter tonight against Cincinnati. So that's how things will get started tonight. We'll watch for rotation through the evening. I trust that we'll probably see some subs in the 60th minute, given that both teams played midweek. Do want to mention that Daniel Gazdag and the starter up top for Cincinnati, Sergio Santos, spent a couple of years as teammates in Philadelphia before Sergio departed for his time in Cincinnati. When we come back, a little more on this rivalry between Columbus and Cincinnati. We are 18 minutes from kickoff tonight as the Black and Gold are getting set to host FC Cincinnati. You'll hear the entire pregame ceremony here on the Columbus Crew Radio Network.
You know that thing you've always...
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/generate. Terms and conditions apply.
The doctor's office that accidentally mixed up your files has your social security number. The power company that mistakenly cut your service has your payment info. And the hotel that lost your reservation has your passport number. You need LifeLock because your personal info is in endless places that can expose you to identity thieves. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Save up to 40% with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
People talk about trailblazing, but how do you really blaze a trail? With all-terrain tires, tubular roof rack, a lifted suspension, and a rugged build that craves adventure, this is the off-road unlocked. From our U.S. factories to your driveway, find your path with the Nissan Pathfinder, now with a lower price. Available feature. Intelligent four-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions.
Hey, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Ozempic in a pill. It's oral semaglutide and is now available from Future Health. Go to futurehealth.com to get affordable access to oral semaglutide, Ozempic, and Zepbound for only $3 a day. No insurance needed. Visit futurehealth.com, future without the E, to start losing this week.
Future Health Weight Loss.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Indeed knows working in healthcare can be rewarding and challenging.
Let's check your vitals.
Nicole is passionate about helping every patient, but her current nursing gig has left little room for work-life balance.
I'm gonna miss girls' night again.
She needs Careers in Care by Indeed. Their hub for healthcare professionals has resources to help you find better work, like a curated job board, tips to update your resume, and more.
Cheers to my new job.
Visit Indeed.com/care today.
There are so many ways to enjoy NC wine. Maybe on a battleship in Wilmington, or over a weekend in Hendersonville with live music, orchard hikes, and vineyard yoga. Visit ncwine.org for all the upcoming events. ncwine.org.
7.
And welcome back to Lower.com Field. The fans are filing in off Nationwide Boulevard. We are getting set for a showdown between Columbus and Cincinnati, and out comes Aiden Morris, the former Crew midfielder, who has come to Columbus following the end of his season with Middlesbrough in the championship in England, and he has delivered the match ball at midfield for the ceremonial first kick. They're going to interview Aiden here. Let's go ahead and pop in on the interview.
Welcome back. What does it mean to be back in the Crew Stadium for the Hell is Real Derby?
Feels like home. So, buzzing to be here, and let's get some 3 points, baby. Come on.
All right, you ready to kick this match off? You ready to kick this match off?
They're going to go ahead and have
I need you to help me count them down.
12-year-old Elliott is going to kick the penalty kick. He just handed the ball to
3, 2, 1.
Aiden Morris just handed the ball to Elliott. Elliott just scored the penalty kick. Crew Cat is 0 for this season in terms of saves. And man, is it great to see Aiden Morris in the building here tonight. I mean, he has been catapulted to legendary status. He grew up in the academy, went right to the first team, was a starter in the 2020 MLS Cup, the youngest in the history of Major League Soccer, and now he's walking around the perimeter of the field and raising his arms to the fans in the stands. This is really tremendous. Really tremendous, and what a nice surprise. That word was never leaked out that he was going to be here tonight. It's great to see him. We do have Archie Griffin standing by as the match igniter tonight. And the Ohio State football great will man his position here momentarily. Let's move on with the pregame show so we can jump out and jump back into all the ceremonies leading up to the kickoff. This is the 15th all-time meeting in the Hell is Real Derby. Now, the Crew hold a 6-3-5 lead in the series over Cincinnati. The Crew last beat Cincinnati in 2023 in August of that year at Lower.com, and then they beat them in December in the Eastern Conference Final at Tequil Stadium. FC Cincinnati's last win in Columbus was a year ago by a score of 2-1. We welcome you back to the Lower.com pregame show live from Lower.com, where the pyrotechnics are set up and ready to go here. Well, for all the talk about attacking pieces in the offseason, and how perhaps Cincinnati found answers and Columbus was blindsided by Cucho's departure. Cincinnati's been shut out twice this season, and Columbus has been shut out 3 times. Now, Cincinnati lost when they were shut out. Columbus, however, tied twice and lost one of the 3 games they were kept from scoring. I asked Coach Nancy yesterday, Cincinnati's got a couple of guys with 7 goals, so is it as simple as cutting off the head of the snake? I mean, they have no Luciano Acosta anymore, so does it make sense to cut off the head of the snake and keep them from scoring?
Acosta is Acosta, you know, and but they did a good job also to have Evander and also the new forward, and I think that they are better because this is a new cycle for them with the 2 forwards. So these 2 forwards came and they were not here when they started to have success. So they have also to adapt regarding the team, the way they are, the way they do things. So I think that the adaptation is been really good, and they run also more. So again, for me, this is they haven't changed so much in terms of style of play. This is they try to a certain moment play a little bit more, but most of the time this is direct and they do it well, and they are really a physical team. So you know the backline that they have, they are really physical. But now they're also number 9 that is so good to is a finisher, and even though we know that is a really good number 10. He can pass the ball in a certain way. He can shoot also. So again, this is a good addition. But like I said, we respect everyone, but we fear no one. And it's a good challenge for my players. And I know that they want to do well, and they will try to do everything to minimize the shot or minimize the offensive action and so on.
That is head coach Wilfried Nancy. We are just moments away from kickoff. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's the entire pregame show. And you're listening to Black and Gold Soccer ahead of the Hell is Real Derby on the Columbus Crew Radio Network.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/generate. Terms and conditions apply.
The doctor's office that accidentally mixed up your files has your social security number. The power company that mistakenly cut
No, you're here. You ready to work?
Diario in Columbus.
You've heard the rumors about this game, right? It's called Hell is Real for a reason. It's the battle for Ohio. Just over 100 miles separate the two stadiums, but we couldn't be more different. It's a clash of I-71. Turf war between the two cities. They're the orange and blue, and we're the original black and gold. Tensions will be running high because passion and pride are on the line. You know it can get spicy, but also be sweet. Are you prepared for the Ohio Derby?
I'm ready to work. Ohio is black and gold.
What's up, everyone? What is up, everybody? How are we doing? How are we? Welcome to Hell is Real Night. Let's get right into the lineup, shall we? First, we have What's up, Mike? How we doing? What was I doing? Oh, lineups. First for the home team, Columbus. They got Schulte in goal. Then they got Arston, Amundsen, Marrera, Farsi, and Zawatsky on that back line. Midfield of Nagby and Sean Boston. The front three of Gosdog, Rossi, and Aleu. And for Cincinnati, they got Celentano on goal, Oriello, Mingueza, Haglund, Robinson, and Engel. And the back five, then they got Buka, Evander, and Nobodo in your midfield, and Santos and Denke in the attack. Where's my... Boom! There it is. I'm drinking a highly sugared up twisted tea. Still smells and tastes like alcohol, but hey, 2.5 cups of sugar should do the trick. Ugh, now that just tastes it. So let's go ahead, exit out of this. Let's go ahead and hit watch. Watch live. Game is scheduled to start here in about 2 minutes. Trying to find... So we're using FS1 for the audio. No radio audio tonight. New Jersey should be here between Wednesday and... So it's expected to arrive between the anywhere from the 21st to the 27th. So hopefully, that shows up before the Nashville game. I don't think it's going to be here before the Charlotte game next week. So apparently the win probability is 52%, 52.4% for Columbus. They're at minus 120. A draw is 25% plus 295. And Cincinnati is 22.6 at plus 275. Those are your odds via DraftKings. I don't gamble, but if you gamble, gamble responsibly. We missed the TIFO. There's the TIFO. 7 seasons of dominance. It has Zelarayan, Ramirez, Nagby, Cucho, and Zardes. But it looks like Cincinnati is getting ready to kick us off here tonight. I lost my audio. Ball was played over the top. And it looks like Denke is called for the foul. 7 goals for Denke. $16.2 million from Club Bruges. Circle Bruges? Or was it Club Bruges? So this game is at 44. Okay, so a couple seconds ahead. That's okay. Schulte plays it to Zawadzki. Ball played long by Schulte. Let's see who can get on it. Headed back by Haglund. Here comes Cincinnati. Ball played in. Evander, good defending there by Sean Zawadzki. And Zawadzki is on the run from his center back position. We are 1 minute and 18 seconds into the match. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hell. My name is Connor, and I will be providing you alternative commentary for Hell's Real Columbus Crew versus FC Cincinnati. Here's Rossi. Rossi plays it forward to Aleyu. Aleyu looking to cross. Aleyu, edge of the box, plays it to Gazdag. Gazdag tried to cut in, but he missed it. And it's going to be cleared by Matt Mingueza. Elmanson to take the throw in. Elmanson plays it to Arfston. Arfston plays it to Gazdag, and it's going to be a throw in for Columbus. I thought it was off the foot of Gazdag. I mean, not Gazdag, Arfston. Lineup tonight, Schulte. What's up, Carmen? How you doing? We just got started here for Hell is Real. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, big ball. Aleyu couldn't control it in the box. He controls it outside. He plays it to Elmanson. Spin move. Elmanson looking for somewhere to go. He flicks it to Gazdag. Edge of the box. Gazdag lifts it in. Looking for Farsi. Tugged a little bit. No call. And the ball skips all the way to Farsi, and Farsi will reset. He plays it to Moreira, playing up from his center back position. He plays it to Rossi. Rossi is intercepted by Evander. And just going to be clear, Denke picked up by Zawadzki, and referee says handball. And a quick, who's the free kick for? Okay, Cincinnati free kick. Oh, that's a good ball through. Ball over the top. Looking for Santos. Headed away. Nagby can't get there. Nagby. Denke. Oriello. Denke. Evander was through. Nagby. Gazdag. That's a foul. Thank you very much. It's the battle of 3 versus 1 here in the Eastern Conference. We are 3 minutes and 35 seconds in. We are, you can watch the game on Fox Sports 1 in the United States, Apple TV for free elsewhere. No season pass required. Here's Schulte. Schulte lifts it over the top for Rossi. He chests it down. Rossi tried to get it to Moreira, but it took in a touch. Here's Evander. Evander on the ball. Evander loses it, picked up by Rossi. Rossi has clamps on him. Here's Haglund. Santos. Gazdag with the foul. And Bukoya wants a card, but I don't think he's going to get it. Okay, so we're pretty much like neck and neck with my audio and video. I'm using the FS1 audio, so I'm not behind like I usually am for the radio. We are 4 minutes and 40 seconds into the match. Here's Sean Bose. He lifts it to Amundsen. Gazdag. Gazdag has room. He has Rossi to the right-hand side. He plays it to Arfston. Arfston's through. Aleyu beats the defender there. Arfston looking to cross. Fouled by Oriello. Not given. Here's Nagby, top of the box. Nagby plays it to Shambo. Shambo plays it to Moreira. Moreira plays it to Farsi, right-hand side. Gazdag, Farsi, Moreira. Moreira plays it into Shambos. Shambos plays it into Aleyu. Aleyu tried to play it back, but it's blocked. And loose ball, Arfston and Oriello going for it. Now here comes Luca Oriello. Luca Oriello on the ball now. Oriello picked up by Amundsen. He's got Santos and Denke in the area. Oriello. Oriello still. Overhead kick, and Denke scores 1-0. And since he gets on the board first, counterattack. I think Schulte was fouled. Great one by Orellano. I want to see here. Oh, I think Schulte was interfered with. I think he was interfered with there. Santos was kind of preventing him from getting to the ball. But I don't think it's going to count. Defensive errors, and it's an early goal. Not even going to get on the internet. Nagby. Cincinnati leads 1-0. Denke with his 8th goal in the year. Here's Morera. Here's Schambos. Schambos, big ball over the top. Orfstein was through, but Oriella was there. And here comes Cincinnati again. It could easily be 2-0 Cincinnati. Evander plays it to Denke. Denke is forward. I don't know who that is, but Denke all the way through. Nobody's picking up Santos or Denke. And Denke, corner coming for Cincinnati. Cincinnati is unbeaten when scoring first this season. Kind of want to see what they do with this corner. Oriella with the corner. No? Oriello plays it in. Was there a foul in the box? And he'll do it again. So fucking annoying. Delivered in. Headed away. Loose ball. Gazdag has to get on that ball. Oh, good steal. Gazdag's on his feet. He's got runners. Gazdag to Arfstein. Arfstein looking. He plays it to Schambos. Schambos plays it to Morera. Morera back to Schambos. Schambos shot from distance. Chest over the bar. So Tano had it covered, but whatever. Ball played out. Throw in for Columbus. Oh, okay. I saw the recording was off and scared me for a second. We're just giving the ball away, man. Rossi turning. Rossi. Plays it forward to Aleu. Aleu back to Orfstein. Rossi. Nagby. Plays it to Farsi. Farsi! And Aleu was in front, but the offside flag was up, so it does not count. I just lost my audio. What is it, 11:15? Okay. My audio's behind, but whatever. Schulte lifts it over the top. Sawatsky. Marrera keeps it in somehow. Marrera plays it to Aleyu. Aleyu. Gazdag. Farsi. We're just giving the ball away, dude. I gave it 12 minutes in, but we're just fucking giving Cincinnati the ball. Pressure the ball, Leo. Pressure the ball. Oh, Santos was through, but Schulte reads it nicely. Marrera. Arfston could have flipped it forward. Nagby. Schambust was fouled. That's another foul. Yep. Which one did you give? Aleyu. Plays it to Rossi. Rossi looking to turn. He plays it to Amundsen. Oh, good ball to Aleyu. Arston. He's through. Arston. Oh, what a save by Celentano. Aleyu plays it in. Going to nobody. Santos. He's on the run. Marrera's with him stride for stride. Pass is intercepted by Marrera, and it gets as far as Sawatsky, who will play it back to Schulte. Here's Nagby. Plays it to Gazdag. Orfston down the left. Gazdag. Still. Marrera into the box. Lays it off for Farsi. Farsi crosses low. Gazdag and Aleyu were in the area, but Celentano was there to pick it up off the ground. Celentano's going to play it long. Headed away by Zawatsky. Farsi. Puts it over the top. We're not pressuring the ball like at all, bro. We're not. Oh, Evander just plays it long. Headed away by Amundsen. Here's Zawatsky. Rossi just kind of Yeah, that should be a yellow card. I believe that was Miles Robinson. Should be a yellow card. Is it going to be a yellow card, though? That's the question. Free kick. Shambo over it. Shambo lifts it in. Miazga heads it away. And Evander's loose. Evander could play it in. Tried to squeak it into Orjano. Good recovery one by Zawadzki to poke it away. Schulte plays it to Arvston. Arvston gets bumped. No foul given. There's another foul. There should be at least one of those. Thank you. And now Leigh's rolling all around on the ground like he got shot. I don't think that's a dive. Amundsen. Zawadzki. Zawadzki still on the ball. Plays it to Shambos. Shambos to Marrera. Marrera. That's a good ball. Aliu. Aliu squares it back. Nobody there. It's good moments like that where the through ball from Zawadzki to Aliu, but Aliu, if you're Aliu, you gotta be more aggressive there. Take the shot, be more selfish. If you know nobody's gonna be behind you, then square it up and shoot it, my guy. Oh, good defending there. Amundsen. Amundsen draws Evander. He plays it back to Zawadzki. Zawadzki is Shambos. Rossi. Rossi. Oh, so good, Rossi. That's a foul. That should be a yellow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can't just hack a guy from behind like that. That's definitely a yellow card. Ball played short. Here's Farsi. Can he get across? No. Plays it to Marrera. Picked up by Evander. Tried to play it through. Evander will just play out for a Columbus throw. Zawadzki. Plays it to Marrera. And another foul. Rossi's just getting hacked tonight so far. We're 20 minutes into the match and Rossi's just getting hacked like a motherfucker. Here's Zawadzki. Zawadzki plays it to Shambos. Shambos plays it to Nagbe. Here's Marrera. Marrera plays it low to Gazdag. Plays it to Nagbe. Has a little bit of room. Nagbe plays it to Zawadzki. Shambos. Santos touching the space. This might be a goal. Crossover Denke. Evander. Strike! Oh, what a save by Schulte. Just got a palm on it. Reactionary palm. And it's still 1-0, 21 minutes in. Bukoya just made an on-running strike here. And vicious strike. Schulte with the reactionary save just gets a palm up and sends it over the bar. Keep it 1-0, but it's Cincinnati on the corner. Orshano delivers it back post. NK backpedaling, headed away by Schomburst. And it's going to be another corner from the opposite side for Cincinnati. Let's see how this corner is played from Evander, left-hand side. Edge of the area. Orshano settled. Orshano takes it wide. Orshano trying to split his way through. Denke is there, and it's going to be another corner for Cincinnati. Ball plays short. Here's Orshano. Orshano crosses it into the area, headed away, and Evander mishits it, throw in for Columbus. Ball headed away. Buka. Hagelin. And behind, Evander's giving chase. Schulte says, I got that. I believe Evander was offside, but it doesn't really matter. Here's Schulte. Schulte plays it to Amundsen. Big ball over the top. Looking for Gazdag. Just a little too far ahead. Rossi. Gazdag has Farsi to his right. Rossi still. Rossi still. Rossi. Farsi. Farsi. Saved by Celentano. Corner Columbus. Good on Farsi to shoot, and it looks like Celentano just saves it with his foot there. Corner kick coming up. Ball played in. Robinson gets a head on it. Kept alive by Orston, top of the box. He threads it through. Gazdag, all sorts of trouble. Gazdag tried to get around him, but he's just going to... No, Santos just throws him off. Deke's on the run. This might be 2-0. Denke. Oh, good defensive there by Amundsen. Here comes Orston. Orston in the middle of the park. Orston waiting for support. He's got Rossi. Rossi down the left-hand side gets the corner on Hagelin. Rossi looking to take on Hagelin. Wins the corner. Looks like Schomburst is right by the corner flag, so Rossi plays it short. Here's Schomburst. Rossi, Arston, Nagby gets run over, no foul. Arston cross, headed up and away, and it's going to be Farsi now. If you're in the chat, let me get this out of the way first. Give me a like, helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want the to have more interactive Columbus Crew live watch parties, I am your man. Subscribe to Connor No Soccer. Help me get to 140 subscribers. Now that the business stuff is out of the way, let's get back to the soccer. Here's Morera. Here's Chambos, plays it in. Loose ball, away you. That's not a foul, but whatever. Never a foul, but whatever. Here's Zawaski, Nagby, Morera, lifts it over, Gazdag, almost. All right, see you, Carmen. Morera, should be a foul, no. Arshano. Handball against Rossi. Zawadzki plays it to Schulte. Schulte played it to Arvston. Denke jumped it. Arvston going one-on-one. Denke picked up by Arvston. Buka. Arshano. Oh, here we go. Robinson. That's not a foul. He fucking flopped. Jesus Christ, ref. That's a fucking flop, if I ever did see a flop. Fucking hell. There's Nagby. I can put my stream in fucking Discord and nobody's gonna fucking join. So I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. Omen Sid. Ah. Santos in space. How much you want to bet? It's gonna be a cross into Denki. Vander's corner. Ooh, almost an Olympico. Schulte punched it away. Another corner. Another save by Schulte. Six corners. Orsano drives it in. Oof. Oh. Sean Boast. Marrera. Nagby. Umundsen. Umundsen down the right-hand side. Umundsen puts the defender on skates. Umundsen. Umundsen. Zawatsky. Zawatsky, that's a good ball. Forsey's in behind. Forsey. Ref! Ref! Oh my God. Shut up, Tony. Jesus fucking Christ. He did kind of throw himself. But if that was a Columbus player, Cincinnati did the same thing, that would be a penalty. That would be a penalty for Cincinnati if Columbus did the exact same thing. What's up, Bax? Long time no see. Oh. Sawatsky. Barrera. Rossi. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. Santos, easy save. Nagby. 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 Herrera. I've been good. I'm a little bit annoyed. Mostly because, I don't know. Oh, good ball! Aleu! He's through! Arston. Arston, centrally. Rossi tried to get to it. Nagby. Gazdag. Sawatsky. Marrera. Marrera. Farsi. Schomburst. Amundsen's calling for it. Nagby. Marrera. I'm bleeding. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh, that's a good ball. Alley. Alley. Squares it. Oh, why aren't we shooting? Rossi. Schomburst. Marrera. 10 minutes to go in the first half. From distance, shot blocked. Genke. Buka. On the run. Buka. Good defending there, Max Arfston. Ordoshano. Ordoshano. Finding a way through. Ordoshano. Here's Farsi. Nagby. Elmanson, come on. Get it forward. Get it forward. Shambost. Marrera. Farsi. He has Aleyu in the middle. Farsi. Farsi keeps it low. Farsi plays it to Marrera. Marrera plays it to Shambos. Shambos, Elmanson. Seams it across. Orston. Delivers in the ground. Flicked by Gazdag. Why? I mean, that's all he could do. Denke going one-on-one with Sawatsky. That's a foul. Thank you. Gazdag. That's a foul. Thank you. Persistent infringement, Mr. Referee. How do we have 19 votes and 1, 2, 3 people chatting? Marrera. Farsi. Nagby. Gazdag. Gazdag. Marrera. Shambost. Elmanson. Rossi, split through. Rossi, shot, blocked off the face of Robinson. Evander clears it. Dinky, loose ball. Elmanson's giving chase. Shambost. Ball played through. Rossi. Marrera. Farsi. Farsi. Play it to net. Play it to Marrera. Marrera splits it through. Gazdag deflection, and the flag finally comes up. I don't think he's off. I don't think that's off. Farsi plays it all the way back to Schulte. 40 minutes gone, 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Here to go in the first half. Schulte plays it to Nagby. Nagby. Just pick it up, Pat. Headed it back. Oriello. Oh, loose ball. Go get it. Go get it. Ah! Big ball over the top. So Antano says, that ball's mine. Oh, that's not a foul, bro. I hope this first half ends. I gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. You know what's great? Oh, good ball. Alayu. Sean Boast. Amundsen's on the run. Amundsen down the side. Plays it to Arvston. Alayu. Why are we trying these back heels? Jesus, fuck. Farsi keeps it in. Farsi. Marrera. Dangerous ball. Alayu headed away. Should be a corner. Nope. Nope. Still in. Amundsen. Amundsen. Plays it to Nagby. Nagby. Sean Boast. Nagby. Nagby. Nagby still. Zawadzki. Rossi. Rossi shields it away from Iwobido. Ref! Free kick! Free kick! How's that not a free kick? Oh my god. Buka from Orishano. Fucking hell, dude. Good intercept. Go get pressure the ball. Good. That's how you pressure the ball. Vander. No. Marrera plays it to Schulte. 45 minutes have been played. Let's see how much they add on. Zawadzki. Zawadzki plays up. Zawadzki. That's a foul! Thank you! Thank you! Come on, come on, come on. Got about 45 seconds left. Sean Boast. Nagby. Sean Boast. Sean Boast. Sean Boast. Why can't we pass the ball? Got about 15 seconds left. Orishano. Orishano. And that is halftime. Cincinnati leads 1-0. I'll sketch you on the other side of the break. I wanted to bring up a stat for everyone real quick. Chicago's up 1-0. Jonathan Bamba over Charlotte. Fuck Charlotte. 6 shots, 2 on target. 6 shots, 3 on target. Columbus has 2 shots on target on 6 shots. And Cincinnati has 3 shots on target and 6 shots. With 35% possession. How does a team with 65% possession, 311 passes, and 89% pass accuracy only have 6 shots and 2 of those on target? What the fuck are we doing forward line? What the fuck? Boom, 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 boom. Miss. Like, what the fuck? Thanks, Mike. I just popped in there to see what's going on. It's almost the second half. Fuck. What the fuck is my computer doing? It's not used to having 400 fucking tabs open. But it is 1-0 if you're just... Come on, Apple. Thank you very much for working. Alright, let's see if there's any noticeable changes for Columbus. Let's see, they're showing the supporter cam. Weekend schedule. Toronto beat Montreal 6-1. New York City beat New York 2-0. Atlanta and Philadelphia currently tied 0-0. Chicago leads Charlotte 0-0. And then San Jose and New England are 0-0 as well. Your 8:30 games are Vancouver, Dallas, Minnesota, St. Louis, Dallas, Houston. And I couldn't even see, but the game is getting ready to get us underway here. And we are underway here in the second half. Columbus in their yellow and black. And Cincinnati and they're all blue. I will be over at the hockey game after the game. Here's Amundsen. Get across into the box here. And Kubo is on for Noah. Marrera. Farsi. Marrera. Aliu. Robinson. Good closing speed there. I'm glad he's a U.S. center back. Pisses me off that he's a Cincinnati center back, though. Oh, here's Zawatsky. Oh, that's a good ball. Nagby. Gazdag. Shambost. Rossi. Amundsen, 46 minutes played. Second half is just kicking off. Arfstead. Rossi. Rossi still plays it to Nagby. Marrera looking through. Cleared by Cincinnati. Oh, here's Marrera. That's a good through ball. Away! Oh my God! Away could not get onto it. Oh, Celentano just skipped past Ayu. Good forward thinking there by Marrera, but it just got through to Celentano. Ayu. Sawatsky. Amundsen. Nagby still, he has Schambos as an option. He uses that option. Here's Gazdag. Gazdag to Rossi. Gazdag fed through. Arfstein tried to get it to Ayu. Corner kick coming up. Arfstein, you got to cross that ball. That was a goal. That was a goal, my brother in Christ. Rossi. Let's see what Rossi does here. Rossi to deliver. Short. Arfstein feeds it through. Sawatsky in front. Still Roos. Away barreling towards goal. And it's going to be a goal kick. Ooh, Gazdag is down. I want to see here. Yeah, Gazdag gets the ball and then takes the punch. Ooh, no. Gazdag got punched, so that should be at least looked at, right? Ball played over the top. It's going to be out for... So annoying, man. Here comes Cincinnati. How much you want to bet Cincinnati scores here? Come on. Pressure the ball. Pressure the ball. Oh, good tackle there. Here's Schambos. Aliu gives it away and gets called for a foul. It's officiating, bro. Robinson. Ball played over the top, headed away. And it's going to be kept in somehow by Oriolo. Evander. Ball played long, headed away by Zawadzki. Nagbe lost possession. Farsi, Zawadzki, back to Farsi, back to Nagbe. Here's Marrera. Shambos, Nagbe, Gazdag, Zawadzki, Amundsen, Arfston. Arfston sends on a run by Amundsen. Arfston. Cross in. Handball! Penalty, baby! Let's fucking go! Come on! It's about time! It's about time! Turning down my TV audio because I don't want to be spoiled. Handball. That's a handball, baby. Clear as day. Clear as day. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. I don't want to be spoiled because my audio is ahead of my video. Farsi just kind of shoves Celentano out of the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Diego. Come on. Diego. Steps up. Rossi! Puts it home! 1-1 Diego! Rossi! Let's fucking go, baby! Fuck you, Cincy! Fuck you, Cincy! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Come on! Game on! Game on! Come on! Where's my meme? 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 No! Looking for it, looking for it, looking for it, looking for it, looking for it. No. There it is. Oh, Aleu! Aleu! Ref! Ref! Shambost. Nagby. Schulte. Ball over the top. Away. Oh, Arston's on the run! Arston! Oh, he gave it away. He gave it away. Headed down. How's that a foul on Omundson, bro? Dinky was throwing himself to the ground before Omundson even made contact with him. Like, so Leia gets shoved into the boards, but that's not a foul, but the foul on Omundson was? What the fuck, man? Engel. Evander. Buka. Good defending. Good defending. Ref! Call it! Call it! Here's Shambost. Shambost on the run. Yep, yellow! 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 No? Jason Russell Rowe is coming on for Abraham Eliu. Zawatsky plays it to Shambost. Shambost. Morera tried to play it to Russell Rowe. Morera. Rossi. Rossi. Rossi looking to turn. Rossi plays it to Farsi. Farsi looking. Farsi. Techers plays it to Morera. Morera on the edge of the box. Morera tried to cross it, but he lost it. Here comes Cincinnati. Here's Evander being pressured by Rossi. Evander to the corner, and it's Cincinnati's just going to clear it. That was Omundson. Now here's Zawatsky. Zawatsky. Shambost. Rossi. Good turn. Rossi. Rossi. Rossi still shot. Blocked. Rossi regains control. Omundson cuts it back. Nagby. Omundson. Ball played in, looking for Russell Rowe. Couldn't get a good touch on it. Evander. Evander plays it to Denke. And the ball rolls, and Buka's just standing around. Morera plays it to Shambost. Shambost plays it to Zawatsky. Zawatsky bringing it out to the center of the park. Zawatsky gets past the man. Zawatsky gets past Kubo. He gets it to Farsi. Zawatsky's through. Zawatsky was through. And Zawatsky's just battling Evander, and it's going to be a throw-in for... What's up, Levi? Gosdog needs to lock in. It's only been a month. A lot of guys don't just change teams in a month and all of a sudden start quicking, especially if it's a new system. He'll get the goal, and he'll start going on from there. Zawatsky. No foul since he wanted a foul. Nagby. Oh, look at this. Flick it forward. Farsi. Referee. No. Loose ball. Here comes Denke. Denke. And it was controlled by Zawatsky out of play. And it will be... So Sergio Santos is coming off for Anunga. Oh, that's a good ball into the area. Denke had it blocked. First corner of the second half for Cincy. Levi, when here, hit that like and subscribe button for more Columbus Crew live watch parties. Bending it towards Denke. Oh, that should have been header for Denke there. Arston Anunga. Denke. Come on, guys. We gotta be better with the ball in our own half of the pitch here. Evander has space. Back post. And here's Zawatsky. Pick it up, Pat! Pick it up! You're allowed to pick up the ball. You're a goalkeeper. Here's Nagby. Oh, puts a man on his ass. Nagby plays it back to Zawatsky. Zawatsky will play it. Ooh. Marrera tried to get around Evander. He plays it to Nagby. Nagby plays it to Shambo. Shambo has a little bit of room. Shambo gets past Evander. Shambo. Oh, that's a good ball. That's Ummensen. Ummensen with the underlapping run. He plays it to Arvston, who's cutting in. He plays it to Shambo. Marrera. Farsi. Columbus is continuing to working around the outside. Here's Farsi. Plays it to Marrera. Shambo tried to play it forward, and Gazdag was making that run, but I believe that ball was kind of curving as soon as it left the left foot of Dylan Shambost. Yassine, I don't speak Arabic, but I'm assuming that's saying goals, so no spoilers, please. Farsi. No spoilers. Oh, Denke. By the way, Yassim, I'm just going to let you know now, since you're new, if you do fake spoilers, real or fake, spoilers of any kind will get you banned. So, and by the way, there's no number 70 on the pitch. So, if you do any type of spoilers, you will get banned. So if you do some sort of a spoiler, again, you will get banned. I just heard Casablanca. Like, I don't speak. I speak English. Like, I don't know if that's Spanish or mix of Spanish and Arabic. I don't know. Orlello. Denke's waiting for it. Hey. Yassim, what did I say? No spoilers, real or fake. Okay? That's your final warning. We're 66 minutes in. It's 1-1. Layden, that's pretty obvious. Striker, we need to get a big, a proven goal scorer from either Europe or South America in the summertime. Oh, good ball! Throw in. But, you know what? Let me just go ahead. I'll wait. I'll be nice. So, Yassine, you're on your final warning. Any kind of spoiler again, you're gone. "67 minutes gone, 1-1 is our score. Arston. Nagby. Schombost. All threaded through. Oh. Corner. Oh, Russell Rowe was through. Hey, Mingase is pissed. Oh, he's pissed. Curled in. Headed away. Here's Rossi. He'll play it to Elmanson. Arfston. Flicks it forward. Like Rudy Camacho, I think he's going to go kind of like the Josh Williams 2023 route. Be on the roster, but, be injured all season and quietly retire after the season. Here's Zawatsky. Herrera. Schombost. Nagby. Schombost. Herrera. Schombost. Oh, that's a big ball. Good ball. Arston chested down. Arston goes for goal. Deflected corner. Schombost. Celentano gets a fist to it. Arston! Saved by Celentano. Oriello plays it forward. Here's Elmanson. Good turn. Nagby's open. He plays it to Gazdag. Here's Arston. Cross into the box. Headed up into the box by Cincinnati. Now it's going to be headed away. And Columbus will restart with Schombost. 20 minutes to go here. Anybody's ball game. 1-1 and hell is real. Here's Zawatsky. Everybody is back for Cincinnati. Everybody forward for Columbus. Rossi. Herrera. Russell Rowe! Could not get the header on frame. Beautiful ball played in by Steven Herrera. Russell Rowe just could not get the header on target. Ball played out, Columbus throw. Here's Zawatsky. Gazdag. Beautiful ball to Marrera. Marrera. Gazdag flicks it through to Russell Rowe. Flicks it back to Shambost. Shambost plays it to Marrera, right-hand side. Here's Shambost. Shambost to Marrera. Flicks it forward. Gazdag flicks it forward to Russell Rowe. Marrera's through. Marrera's in behind. Through ball, but Bucco is there to clear it. Corner kick for Columbus. No, throw in, excuse me. Throw in for Farsi. Nagby. Shambost. Rossi, turn! Rossi plays it through. Russell Rowe! Gazdag! Oh, Gazdag. He's getting close. He's getting close. I'm telling you, he's going to get one. Header! Russell Rowe saved by Celentano. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I like. What a save by Celentano. Just stretches his body out. Gets the right hand on it. Loose in the area. Slips, and it's going to be cleared. Schulte's on the way out. Farsi. Farsi. Plays it to Zawatsky. Zawatsky. Plays it to Nagby. Zawatsky. Nagby. Shambost. Nagby. Big ball. Over the top. Headed away. Nagby wins it back. Nagby plays it to Arfston. Arfston to Gazdag. Gazdag back to Arfston. Arfston to Shambo. Shambo to Marrera. Farsi into the area. Tried to get it back to the area. Shambo! Celentano tracks it. Punches it. Here's Farsi. Plays it to Shambos. Back post. Good service. Headed away. And it's going to be another corner. This is what I like, folks. This is what I like. A goal's coming. I just feel it. A goal's coming. By the way, Layden, is it Layden or Laydon? Layden, if you are new, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out in the algorithm. Ball played short. Here's Arston. Foot in by Shambo. Marrera over the bar. Oh, what a ball. What a ball from Arston. Did Miles Robinson make contact? Nope. Celentano plays it long for the goal kick. Zawatsky beats Kubo to it somehow. Here's Arston, loses it, loose ball. Ball is going to be played forward, and it's going to take a friendly bounce to the arms of Patrick Schulte. Here's Schulte. Got about little under 20 minutes left, plus stoppage time. And here comes DeAndre Yedlin and Kai Kamara. Here comes Evander. I feel like I'm behind. Oh, Rossi, Rossi plays it to Arston. Arston, God's dog, saved by Santano. He didn't get a whole lot on it. So Celentano Sawatsky, Amundsen, Sawatsky, Sawatsky fakes it. Sawatsky, oh, that's a good ball to Farsi. Shambost over the top. Farsi keeps it in. Farsi, Marrera, headed clear. Arston going on with Yedlin. Rossi wins it. Rossi looking to turn. Rossi looking, plays it to Gazdag. Ref! Oh, Shambost. Rossi, Russell Rowe. Trying to create space. Here's Shambost. Marrera. Farsi. Centers it. Header. Ball popped up. Marrera is drugged back by Kubo. Farsi. Looking to turn. Farsi to Shambosh. Cross! Nagby. Marrera. Farsi. Cross into the box. Russell Rowe was there. It was just headed away. Zawatsky plays it to Shambost. Shambost plays it to Farsi. Farsi tries to draw the contact. You got to go down, Farsi. One ball played by Celentano. Elmanson. Oh, that's a good ball. Russell Rowe's on it. So it's Mangesa, Russell Rowe. That's a foul! How is that not a foul on Miazga? I don't get how that's a foul on. Ref is starting to lose the game. I believe Miazga's coming off. So it looked like Miazga spat in Russell Rowe's face as Celentano would take the goal kick. Arston. Nagby. Elmanson. Oh, that's a good ball. Gazdag. Ref! Give us that foul. What? What? Oh my God. This officiating, bro. There's Morera. Zawadzki. Plays it to Morera. Shambos. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw. Gazdag gets pushed by Kubo. Here's Morera. Elmanson. Low dribbler to Arfston. Back to Elmanson. Elmanson still. Morera's calling for it. He'll play it that way. Headed up in the air by Engel. Russell Rowe. Oh, ref, you gotta pull a card out for that! How many fouls are they gonna get? How many fouls are they going to get? Elmanson. He's pushing through. Elmanson to Arfston. Gazdag goes for goal. Russell Rowe. Loose ball. Why is nobody getting to it? Kai Kamara. Oh, good ball. Oh, Zawadzki. What's up, Shingle? Oh, Russell Rowe. Farsi didn't work at the firehouse tonight. How were they go? So Rossi scored a penalty in the 53rd minute, and Denke opened the scoring in like the 9th minute. So we're like 86 minutes played, 1-1. Columbus has 10 shots and 6 on goal in the second half. Farsi, Morera, chips it, headed away, stays in play. And it's going to be cleared away by Cincy. Gets as far as Amundsen. Kai Kamara giving chase. Kamara somehow keeps it in. Picked up by Amundsen. Tried to play it forward to Evander, but Zawadzki is there. Here's Amundsen. Amundsen. Nagby. Columbus just trying to keep possession going backwards here. Here's Schombost. You're welcome, Shingo, anytime. Here's Farsi. Plays it to Schombost. Nagby. Gazdag. Nagby. Amundsen getting forward. Amundsen tried to play it to Arston. Intercepted by Yedlin. Here's Kai Kamara. Kamara plays it all the way back. Celentano being pressured by Russell Rowe. Ball played all the way back by Celentano, and it will get to the feet of Patrick Schulte. Schulte plays it to Zawadzki. 87 minutes gone. So we got about 4 minutes plus stoppage. It was 1 minute of stoppage time in the first half. How much stoppage time will we get here in the second half? Here's Amundsen. Look at this press by Cincinnati. Here's Zawadzki. Schombost, he has Morera if he wants to use him. He flicks it forward to Farsi. Farsi cuts in. Farsi still cutting in. Farsi. 2 minutes to play plus stoppage. Amundsen. Amundsen plays it to Rossi. Rossi driving forward. Rossi plays it to Gazdag. Arston. Arston fed in front. Russell Rowe couldn't get to it. And it looks like Celentano's just going to lay on it. You know what? I'm happy with a 1-1 draw. I'm honestly happy with a 1-1 draw. You get the point. You're still unbeaten at home. In Columbus, I should say. Pass is intercepted by Amundsen. Here's Morera. Plays it to Farsi. He loses it. And it's going to be played all the way back. $89 minutes played. See how much time is added on here. Pass is intercepted by Rossi. Rossi plays it to Russell Rowe. Russell Rowe, he's on the move. Oh, man, that was just a misplaced pass. Since he's off, Kubo's off. Kubo plays it in to Kamara, just a step off. Kamara had to tap in. Here's Schulte, he just gets the play going. Here's Schombost. Schombost plays it to Farsi. I have no idea what the score of the Philly game is. Let me look. It is 1-0 Philly. Barbo scores. Thibaut Barbo scored for Philadelphia in the 59th minute. Here's Morera. Schombost. Ah, no. Nagby, good tackle. Good tackle, Nagby. How much time? 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 4 more minutes. Zawadzki's playing forward. Zawadzki still. Plays it to Farsi. Back to Zawadzki. Traffic in front. Zawadzki just drifts it out of play. Three more minutes. Oh, Yedlin. Flooding in. Kamara. Push it. And it looks like a head injury here for Steven Morera. But he gets up right away. So we got about 2 minutes left. Will Columbus score a winner? Here at the death. Sawatsky plays it to Amundsen. Gazdag. Amundsen. Amundsen has space. He has Schomburst if he wants to use him, but he decides to play it back to Zawatsky. 1 minute left here of stoppage time. Gazdag goes down. Referee says plays continue. Here's Amundsen. Amundsen plays it to Shambo. Shambo looking, plays it back to Amundsen. Amundsen still plays it to Nagby. It looks like the crew are content with the draw here. Here's Nagby. Here's Farsi. Farsi. Rossi. Oh, Marrera somehow kept that in. Marrera, Farsi. Brought down. No foul. Nagby. Zawatsky. Amundsen. Gazdag. 10 seconds left. Scoop through for Russell Rowe. Russell Rowe. It looks like Columbus is just content. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, folks. Deliver towards Rossi, Celentano. Come on, come on, come on. Good, Austin, go! Push forward, push forward! Farsi. Farsi through for Russell Road. Too much, and that is game. I will take a draw. A point is a point. Alrighty. Alright, so full time, Cincinnati won. Columbus won. You're going to the Nashville game. The one in Nashville? Or the one at home? Anyways, folks, I'm tired. I'm hot. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. I will see you guys next week for the Charlotte game. Wise men say, only fools